What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. Just got through watching Josh Taylor versus JBsports press conference, and Derek Chisora took over the press conference. He took over the press conference, man, went off on Eddie Hearn and Sky Sports, Adam Smith and Sky Sports. Man, he said, look here, man, I'm not going to be no co-main event for this fight, man. You got to pay me more money or pull me from the card because the fans that I'm bringing to this fight from London, I'm bringing a lot of fans, and I'm the one that's carrying this show. So why should I be the chief support for this show? You're going to either have to pull me from this card or pay me more money or take those guys to Glasgow and see how many tickets they sell. He went off. They quickly tried to, Eddie Hearn quickly tried to change it up and try to talk about the fight and tried to let Adam Smith talk, but Derek Chisora was not having it, man. Was going off. He said, look here, man, y'all not finna F me with no Vaseline. Basically what he said. Y'all not finna do that. Got up and walked off. Man, it was hilarious, man. I advise all you guys to go to YouTube and check it out, man. Derek Chisora is a true G. A true G. You got a lot of people that let stuff hold in. That's why they got high blood pressure, and they'll let stuff go unanswered. Try to keep stuff in, keep stuff internal. Don't say what's on their mind. Let people walk all over them until they get to a boiling point, and they get, they mess around there and have a heart attack, have a stroke, instead of letting it all out. You got a problem with somebody, you tell them what's going on, man. You don't hold nothing back. And that's what I like about Derek Chisora, man. That guy is a true G, man. I always liked him. I always liked his style because he fights anybody. I remember when he fought Vitaly Klitschko. He fought him, man, with like 13 fights. They didn't have a lot of fights, man, and gave Vitaly Klitschko probably to this day his toughest fight of his career. He put on a good showing, and then he got into it with David Haye at the press conference, got into a fight with him, and threatened David Haye's life and stuff like that. I don't agree with that, but the guy doesn't sugarcoat anything. If he got a problem with you, he gonna let you know. He gonna step to you, and that's what you want. That's what you want out of people. There's too many fake people out here in this world. People that smile in your face all the time want to take your place, backstabbers. You know what I'm saying? Them type of people. You got a true G like Derek Chisora. Call it like he see it, say what's on his mind, mean what he say, and says what he mean. That's the type of dude I'll rock with 24/7, 7 days a week. You feel me? And that's what he did today, man. But it was hilarious, man. It was funny, but yet true. Like I said, look, he said him and Joseph Parker, they're scheduled to be the co-main event for Prograis versus Taylor. And he's saying, look, you look at the fans, they're coming to see us. They're not coming to see you little guys. Heavyweight division is cracking right now. That's where it's at. You look at the fights that's going to take place this year. Ruiz, Joshua 2. You got Wilder Ortiz 2. You got Fury fighting some bum on ESPN Plus. But, Fury is the Gypsy King. He knows how to talk up a good fight, even though he ain't fighting a good fight. And you got a lot of things happening in the heavyweight division. And Derek Chisora is right. Why are we sitting here being a co-main event? We should be the headliner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you're not finna mess over me. You can't piss in my face and tell me it's raining. I'm not going for it. That's basically what Derek Chisora said, man. I advise all my subscribers and all the people that's watching this video, go check that out. Go check it out, man. It's a true classic and true classic Derek Chisora, man. And I can't wait for this fight between him and Joseph Parker, man. When that fight comes up, if it comes up as the co-main event, if it gets moved or whatever the case may be, whenever that fight takes place. Right now it's scheduled to be the co-main event, but who knows now? If they don't give Derek Chisora more money, which I suspect they're going to end up doing, they're going to give him more money because what he says is true. He is bringing the fans. He is bringing the more, he is the one carrying that show. The Taylor-Prograis fight is probably a more significant fight as far as boxing goes. It's going to establish. It takes a step in establishing who is the top dog at 140 pounds. Parker and Chisora is not going to be doing nothing like that. But Chisora is the draw. He's one that's going to be bringing the majority of the fans to that fight. And that's what it's all about in boxing. It's called prize fighting. Prize fighting. That's what it is. If it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense. And he is the draw. And he should be the headline. It kind of reminds me, I don't know if y'all guys remember this. When they was first proposing top-ranked boxing, when they were first proposing the Crawford-Hearn fight after Hearn upset Manny Pacquiao, they first proposed the Crawford-Hearn fight for the WBO. You know, Bob Arum was trying to put Pacquiao as the co-main event to fight against Mike Alvarado. And Pacquiao was like, hell no, I ain't finna do that. Why would I do that? I'm the main event. Why would I help out Hearn and Crawford? I'm gonna be the one bringing in all the people. He was trying to put that on ESPN pay-per-view. And Pacquiao, you know, knew what time it was like, nah, man, you know, I'm the one that's gonna be bringing in the pay-per-view numbers, and you got me being the co-main event. Nah. First of all, I don't want to fight no Mike Alvarado, number one. Number two, I don't want to be no co-main event and when I am the main event. I should be the headliner. I'm the one that's gonna be bringing in numbers for pay-per-view. I'm helping out Crawford and the Hearn and helping out Top Rank. And Manny Pacquiao did it in a more subtle way. He didn't get in front of millions of people in a press conference and basically air out his feelings. He just quietly stepped away from it and ended up fighting Lucas Mathise on a card that he was headlining in his home country of the Philippines, and then moved on to a PBC in Al Haven. You see what he's doing now, putting up good numbers with Broner and Thurman, and now he's looking like he's going to fight, you know, maybe Spence Porter winner. More likely it's Porter if he wins. I don't know if he's going to fight Spence or maybe fight Danny Garcia or Mikey Garcia. Excuse me. So that's basically what's going on, man. But I advise you guys to check out that video. Derek Chisora puts on another one of his gems, another one of those things that's going to go down in boxing lore. As he's thrown tables at press conference. He's started fights with David Haye, got glassed at press conference. You know, he challenged Dylan White at a press conference. You know, he told the security guard to step away and let him and Dylan White fight right then and there when they had a fight signed up to make some money fighting each other. But he was willing to, I guess, don't worry about that money. We can fight right now. I don't need the money. That's basically what he told Dylan White. Told Dylan White, you talking a lot of noise, man, but you don't really. He said he's ready to rock and roll right now. He said you just bumping. You basically said you just bumping your guns. I'm ready to rock and roll right now. You trying to sell a fight, man. I ain't with all that just talking, trying to sell a fight, man. We can go at it right now. That's how real Derek Chisora is, man. And he pulled another real one on Eddie Hearn and Adam Smith, man. You should have seen them two guys. They were trying to smile and in front of the camera and try to play it off. But I know what they were thinking in their mind, like, man, I hope this dude don't go off like he did when he threw that table at Dylan White at that press conference. You know what I'm saying? I hope he don't go off like he got into that fight with David Haye. And David Haye was sitting right next to him. What was the funny part about it, David Haye is his manager. I think it's his manager / promoter, I guess. But I know he's a manager. And he got up and walked off, and David Haye just sat there. David Haye didn't try to calm him down or try to intervene or nothing. I don't know if David Haye, number one, probably agreed with him. And number two, he knows Derek Chisora, and he knows how he is. He's got a first-hand knowledge of that, and he said, I ain't gonna mess with the dude. Let Derek Chisora be. Let him maybe cool off. And maybe he'll reconsider this, man. But I don't think Derek Chisora gonna reconsider this. I think he's set in stone on this situation, and like I said, they're gonna either have to give him more money, which I think they will do, or he's not gonna fight Parker on that Taylor-Prograis card. And that's what I think is going to happen. So we'll see what happens, man. They probably end up giving him more money, and then that'll be it. Just like they bended to Andy Ruiz and end up giving him more money when he first balked at going to Saudi Arabia. That's just my opinion on it. And like I said, you guys go check the video out, man. It's hilarious, man. It's a true gem by Derek Chisora. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.